Hello, welcome to Pro Mixing and Mastering. Today I'm going to teach you and show you how to open your project in any DAW, in any recording software, be it FL Studio, Reason, Logic Pro X, just any DAW. And this is something that I use, and I hope this is gonna really help you to like open up your Cubase projects in FL Studio or any DAW, just like what I said. So what do? First, make sure in every DAW this is there. So don't worry about the DAW that I'm using. I'm using Cubase and I can still use FL. The same thing can still work. So make sure that you are on bars and beats. You are also on time linear. All right, and make sure you are on bar. Everything is on bar. What I mean is, let me show you. So the first thing that you have to do is make sure your instrumental is in the right tempo. Check out your tempo. So the first thing that you do is check your tempo. Like mine is 52, so I know that my tempo is 52. So know your tempo, the tempo of your song, and make sure the beat is playing in tempo. Let's check it out. C to check out the metronome. You see it. So yeah, of course, the song is in the right tempo. If the song is not in the right tempo, you have to put your song in the right tempo for this to work out properly, so you avoid having struggles. So the next thing that you do after you have checked your tempo, come to your vocals. Make sure that your vocals are in time linear, are in bars and beats. So how do you know that? Can you see this blue line right here? This shows you that this is where your vocal is supposed to be, in the right time on 2. Let's say for example it's on seconds. It's just gonna be anywhere, and this is gonna give you a lot of problems, especially if you want to open it in another DAW. So make sure it's on beats. Beats don't lie, so always correct. So make sure you pull it to a place where it is in the right time linear, and then you come to your chorus. Make sure the chorus 2 is in the right time, like 10 is okay, so it's in the right time. Even if I had to, let's say you moved your chorus to somewhere there, here it will still be in the right time, like this. See that? This is what I'm talking about. So make sure it's in the right time, and go to your second verse like this. This is not in the right time. So what do? I have to like take it to the right time, or yeah, take it to where it's blue, like on 18 or 17 or 16. But in this case it has to be on 18, so it starts on 18 right here. Exactly, that's where I want it to be. Then this one is not, let me take it back. It has to be exactly on 26, the right bars and beats. And then make sure that the rest is in bars and beats. And once you have corrected everything, let's also correct these right here. Let's put them in bars and beats, so they have to be in the right time. So the right time is like, for this one is right here on 22. These are gonna be connected to this, so there is no problem. And let's also do these ones. They are definitely missing, so they have to be like in the right time, exactly 23. And once you are done doing that and you've checked that everything is in bars and beats, as you can see, I have this is on the right number, everything is in bars and beats. And make sure that you put on your snap. Your snap has to be on, or else you won't be able to, it won't be able to snap. When you put it off, it's like this, you might miss the right number. So make sure it's snapped, the snap is on, then bars and beats, time linear, so that you can like snap to the right time. So that's the reason why you have to put your snap on in every DAW, in every recording software. Once you've done that, the next thing that you do is bounce. So you bounce the vocals. You have to bounce all the vocals. For example, let me bounce. After you've done that, the next thing that you do is rename the clips. So this is how you rename the clips. The instrumental is just going to be instrumental. We have verse 1 and we have also verse number 2, but all the same. This is just going to be in the same line. So next, what you do is, after you have renamed your clips, so the next thing that you're going to do is bounce the clips. So the first thing that you have to do is bounce the verse, bounce it up, come to audio and bounce, come to the next one, bounce, come to the third one, the chorus lead, bounce. And the reason why I said you rename them, it is simple, because during bouncing it's just gonna rename according to what you had to rename, in case you had to cut like this. So come to the next one. This one is just gonna be bounced also. Bounce everything so that they can be a single file. These are gonna be bounced, and this one too is gonna be bounced. Don't select everything at once, because what is gonna happen is that all the clips are gonna just join to each other. Bounce, just bounce everything, just bounce everything. And once you bounce everything, everything's just gonna be renamed according to the way you named them. So now that we have bounced these, which are in the right time, see, I can no longer like move it to feather. Why? Because I have bounced them. So this is the right thing that you should do. So once you are done with bouncing, don't worry about the instrumental. The instrumental is okay where it is right now. It's in the right time. So now that we have bounced everything, the next step that you do is create a folder on your desktop. So I'm just gonna create 2FL Studio. This is gonna be our folder. The reason is simple. You don't wanna like send in unwanted clips into FL Studio. That is gonna give you a lot of trouble figuring out what clips you should like put up there. So like this, it's just gonna be very easy. Now that we have our folder on the desktop, the next thing that you do is backup the project, and let us locate where your folder is. Our folder is named to FL Studio right there. Just click OK. Keep current project active. Don't tick. Remove unused files. Yeah. Do not backup video. Yeah. And hit OK. So now once you're done, just minimize Cubase or any DAW where you're working in. Here are our files. We have all the files that I had to name. We have B01, we have our chorus, we have all these, we have them. So everything is named accordingly. So what you do now is, we have also our instrumental right there. So what you do now is go open up FL Studio or any DAW. Open up FL Studio, and here we are. So remember guys, I told you make sure you know the tempo of your song. Like the tempo of my song is 52. So go into FL Studio before you do anything. Take it all the way to 52 to the tempo of your song. Like the tempo of my song is 52. Now locate the folder, your backed up folder, and with me, we had to send everything, backup everything to FL Studio folder. So let's just open it up. You can name it to Logic Pro, to Adobe, to, you can name it whatever you wanna name it. So from there, go to audio files, and the first thing that you are going to get is your instrumental. So everything is named up according to the way we named them up in Cubase. So now what we do is just to get the instrumental. That's the first thing that we are gonna get the instrumental and take it all the way to the top. So our instrumental is going to be in track number 1, and then just to be sure, click on the metronome and check if the instrumental is playing in the right tempo according to the way it was playing in Cubase or in any other DAW. So here we go. You see it. It's according to tempo. So what I'm gonna do first, let me just increase the volume a little bit so you guys can like get what's really happening. Don't mind this one. This one's just I just want to increase the volume. Yeah. So the next thing that you guys are gonna do is get each clip according to the way you had named them. This is not gonna be a problem. This is gonna be easier. So our first clip is gonna be verse 101, and it's gonna start right there where the so immediately the kick starts, the singer starts singing. So let's go and get verse 101. So just take that into FL Studio or any DAW. So exactly, let me just increase the volume so you guys can like take a listen to this. This is not gonna miss. Everything is just gonna play in the right tempo, in the right time. So I've increased the volume. Check this out. So the next thing that we are gonna get is this is why I said don't close your other DAW, because you'll be able to see exactly what's happening. Then from there, immediately she's done with the verse, the chorus comes in, and the first thing that we are gonna get is chorus lead 01. So let's go ahead and get chorus lead 01. This one right there, this is the chorus lead 01, and we are gonna get also these letters. So let's just go ahead and input. Our chorus is just gonna be there. This is gonna be our chorus. Let me just increase the volume for our chorus. Yeah, so immediately she's done, then the chorus comes in. Exactly. So what we are gonna get now is the auto. So let's go ahead and just throw in the auto. Exactly, it has to be exactly with the lead vocal. Remember, this is why we had to like bounce everything and put everything in time linear and bars. That's how it works. So next, let's go ahead and put our auto. See guys how simple this thing is. It's very simple. You don't have to struggle. So you just put everything the way they are supposed to be. And we have one last one. Let's just put it in there just like that, and everything, nothing is gonna miss. Everything is just gonna play the way they are supposed to play. Then we are going to get our verse number 2. Our verse number 2 is gonna be this one right here. Verse number 2 can be right there. So let's go ahead and play this. Of course, don't mind me increasing the volumes, is because I just want to show you guys. Then from there, you can bring this one in. And of course, after this, I'm just gonna send all these to the channels and increase the put the plugins, put compressor, put EQ, and work it out from here. So the next thing that I'm gonna do now is get the next one, which is, let us find a vocal, which is this one right here, this one.
Seeking your face is all I need.
So we are gonna get B1 and B01 and lead, chorus lead 03, B01 and chorus. So let's go ahead and get this one, B01 and chorus lead number 3. So B01 is gonna be right there, and chorus number 3, this one right here, lead chorus number 3. So let's go ahead and get this and put it that right there and play.
Seeking your face is all I need.
Exactly just like we played it in.
Seeking your face is all I need.
Exactly right.
Seeking your face is all I need.
All right, then from there, what you do is check out which other vocal is missing, or which other vocal you need to get. Then we have this other, then we have that one, the chorus number 2. Make sure you know the numbers, chorus number 2. So let's go ahead and put it up. From here we put up chorus number 2. So this is gonna be our chorus. Now what you can do is you can still assign these to the mixer. You can take these to your mixer and just throw in, let's say if you want to throw in something like a maximizer, or let's try a compressor DSR, and just increase the volumes a little bit. So here we go, let's increase this one a little bit.
Give you all the praise. I give you all the praise. You're the God who sleeps no slumber.
So we can take all these into the channel track number 5. So we can have this same volumes just like that track number 5, and this one too is just gonna be in track number 5. These two are gonna be in 5, 5, 5, and 5. So let's take a listen to this.
Give you all the praise. I give you all the praise. You're the God who sleeps no slumber. I give you all the praise. I give you all the praise. I give you all the praise. You're the God who sleeps no slumber. I give you all the praise. Give you all the praise. I give you all the praise. You're the God.
Of course, we can add in a little bit of some reverb just to spice it up a little bit.
You're the God who never lies. Whatever you say surely comes to.
Throw in an EQ, make it sound better.
You're the God who never lies. Whatever you say surely comes to pass. In your presence I belong. Seeking your face is all I need.
The exact thing that is in Cubase, now we have it in.
Seeking your face is all I need.
Exactly. So this is how you do it, and I hope this video has helped you. And go ahead and open up your project files in FL Studio and in your DAW, in every software. Go ahead and just stop struggling. I'll see you in the next one.